I need to clue you in on something. I'm not sure if you've thought about it or not, but busyness is not only a trap, it's a tactic the enemy loves to use against people who call upon the Lord. Because if he can keep you busy, he can keep you away from intimate time with Jesus Christ. And the less intimate time you have with God through prayer and Bible study, the less of a relationship you're going to have with God. So what I want to do is go to the scripture and take a look at a passage where we see this reality of busyness getting in the way of what's truly important. And this passage is in Luke chapter 10, verses 48 through 42. Now, as they went on their way, Jesus entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. And she had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet and listened to his teaching. You see what Mary's doing there? You can see it right there. She's at the Lord's feet. She's sitting down. Okay. You already know where this is going. You probably know the story. If not, it don't matter. Just listen. Okay, verse 40. But Martha was distracted with much serving. Let's pause right there. Martha was distracted with much serving. You see that? Distractions are not always bad. It's not always doom scrolling. It's not always something bad. A lot of times, the biggest distractions we have are quote unquote good things. Let's keep reading. And she went up to him, talking about Jesus, and said, Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Tell her then to help me. Okay, so Martha is trying to do good things, trying to serve, and she's upset because her sister is not helping. And this totally looks like it would make sense because it's like, hey, why is everything falling on me? But check this out. This is what Jesus says. Verse 41, but the Lord answered her, Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things. He calls her out exactly on what the issue is. She's too wrapped up and troubled about many things. She's got way too much going on with her mind. She's distracted. Verse 42. He says this, listen to this right here. But one thing is necessary. One. Okay? Jesus says there's one thing that's necessary here. You got a lot on your mind, but there's only one thing that matters here, Martha. And he says, Mary has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken away from her. Wow. Think about that. What Martha's saying here makes sense when we come at it with fresh eyes. Everything shouldn't just fall on one person. But the Lord flips the narrative on the head and he's like, hey, you're concerned and you're busy and you're doing all this, but there's only one thing in this situation that matters. You see, the reality is, if the devil can't make you bad, he'll make you busy.